You've been taught that power is loud, that confidence means speaking first, that leadership means dominating the conversation. That status comes from being seen, heard, and noticed. But that's not how real power works. In reality, the most powerful person in the room is usually the quietest one. And once you understand why, you'll never look at social dynamics the same way again. Most people try to gain status by increasing visibility. Te tak. More. Te. Te. They interrupt. They defend themselves quickly. But every time you rush to explain yourself, you lower your perceived authority. Because high-status individuals don't feel the need to justify their existence. They don't rush to fill silence. Silence, in fact, is one of the strongest dominant signals in human psychology. Let's break this down. When someone speaks calmly and slowly, your brain automatically assumes two things. First, they are not threatened. Second, they are in control. The nervous system reads speed as stress. Fast speech, fast reactions, immediate defensiveness. All of these signal insecurity. Calm signals safety. And in social hierarchies, the person who appears safest often becomes the leader. Think about the last time you saw two people arguing. One was emotional, talking faster, trying to prove a point. The other remained composed, spoke slowly, paused before responding. Who felt more powerful? Exactly. Power is not about volume. It's about emotional regulation. And emotional regulation is rare. That rarity creates status. Here's something most people don't realize. When you react emotionally, you hand control to the other person, because now they know they can influence your internal state. But when you remain calm, even under pressure, you create uncertainty. And uncertainty creates authority. Your brain is wired to respect what it cannot easily read. This is why mysterious individuals often appear more attractive, more intelligent, and more powerful. Not because they are superior, but because they reveal less. Revealing less forces others to project assumptions onto you, and most projections are positive when confidence is implied. Now let's talk about status signals. High-status individuals speak less, move slower, maintain steady eye contact, pause before answering. Do not over-explain. Low-status individuals rush to clarify, fill silence, seek approval, laugh nervously, react quickly. These behaviors are mostly unconscious, but they are deeply rooted in evolutionary psychology. In tribal hierarchies, the leader did not need to compete for attention. The leader already had it. Those lower in hierarchy had to signal submission through appeasing behaviors. Fast speech, smiling excessively, over-explaining. You can still see these patterns today. In meetings, in relationships, in negotiations. The person who needs validation gives away power. The person who is comfortable without approval holds it. Now, here's the paradox. True calmness cannot be faked long-term, because forced calm is still internal stress. And humans are exceptionally good at detecting it. So how do you build real silent power? It starts with emotional detachment, not indifference. Detachment. Detachment means your self-worth is not dependent on the outcome of the interaction. If someone disagrees, you don't crumble. If someone challenges you, you don't rush to defend. If someone misunderstands you, you don't panic. You assess. You respond strategically. Or sometimes, you don't respond at all. And that restraint is what creates gravity. Gravity pulls, it doesn't chase. Most people chase status, but status is attracted to stability. The more stable you are emotionally, the more others subconsciously organize around you. Because stability equals safety. And humans are wired to follow safety. Here's a practical shift you can apply immediately. The next time someone challenges you, pause. Look at them. Wait 2 seconds. Then respond slower than usual. Lower your tone slightly. Shorter sentences. No justification. Watch what happens. You will feel the shift, because power is not about overpowering others. It's about controlling yourself. And self-control is the highest form of dominance. When you master your reactions, you remove other people's ability to manipulate you. And the person who cannot be manipulated automatically rises in status. Not because they demand it, but because they embody it. So stop trying to be impressive. Stop trying to win every argument. Stop trying to be the smartest in the room. Instead, be the calmest. Because in every social hierarchy, the one who controls their emotions controls the room, and the one who controls the room never needs to say it. They simply radiate it. If you start noticing this dynamic around you, you'll see it everywhere. And once you see it, you can never unsee it.